CBS is taking a new approach to series television as it launches its first series event, Harper's Island. Brace yourself for an intense mystery event which takes the term whodunit to a whole new level. This is Harper's Island, where Henry Dunn and his fiancée Trish Wellington have invited their friends and family to come aboard on a trip to an island resort for a fun-filled week to celebrate their wedding.
I think this wedding, he feels, is going to be the best day of his life. He has everyone that he loves who's going to be there.
But most of these people will never return because each week over the next 3 months, one, and sometimes more than one, will die.
You don't know who the killer is. It's gonna be complete chaos as soon as we get onto this island, and anything can be thrown at us anytime.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
And as soon as we find out one person's dead, we're gonna be running and screaming and freaking out all over the place.
It's just 13 weeks, which means you're also gonna get this mystery and you're gonna solve the mystery. The show's gonna play more like a reality series. It's a bunch of people who are getting eliminated, and not only are they getting eliminated, but there's an eliminator. And the drama from figuring out not just who's going to go each week, but who's doing the kicking off.
So could one of the seemingly innocent party guests be a victim or a killer? Nobody's talking.
No, we have no idea. They won't tell us who's going to die. They won't tell us when they're going to die. And they won't tell us who the killer is. It could be anybody.
Perhaps it's Abby Mills, a local girl returning to this island of horrors for the first time in 7 years. Why so long?
She left Harper's Island because there were 6 murders on the island, and her mom was one of the people who was murdered. And so, as you can imagine, it was kind of a difficult time for her and put a huge strain on her relationship with her father.
Her father is the sheriff on the island and the man in charge for figuring out who is doing the killing now and why.
No one leaves the island without my permission.
The series will begin in early April, and after 13 weeks of mayhem, the killer will be revealed at the conclusion in July, but until then, the experience will be terrifying for the viewers.
You might see things you don't really like watching on TV, but you kind of do.
Everyone is a suspect, and yet anyone could be the killer.
This show is going to just grab you because it is scary.
Be prepared because anything can happen on Harper's Island.
When it's your time, it's your time.
Come on, will this face kill? Really, really scary.
You'll be surprised who doesn't make it.
If this 13-episode series that CBS is trying out is going to be successful, I'm sure we're going to see many more of those, similar to what we had in the 80s and the 90s with the miniseries and TV movies. From Hollywood, I'm Ron Jacobson.